everybody, welcome to Crafting by the Bay. My name is JC and today I'm going to share with you my favorite DIY products. So I hope you join me. I'm going to set up my keyword and then share this into my free VIP group. If you are not a member of my VIP group, just type VIP as one word all together in the comments and I will private message you the link to that group. But when you hop on, say hello, hit the heart button, share this if you can. If you're watching the replay later, hashtag replay, let me know you stopped by. I would greatly appreciate it. Let me hop over to Facebook, see who's here. All right, hopefully I can hear myself. I always gotta double check. All right, let me share this really fast. Hi Amy, hi Tina. All right, let me get this shared. All right. Hope you ladies are having a great day. All right, I got to, let's see, I gotta unplug something and plug my hairdryer in. Is it 3:59? Is it really that late? Is my computer the right time? Can anyone tell me, is it really 3:59? I feel like it's not really that late. Hi Jerry, how are you? All right, you guys. If you guys don't see me in the next couple days, I have hurt my back again and it hurts so bad like before, and I have canceled my chiropractic. It's like, I was going to this place called The Joint, and it's basically like, they don't really do insurance. You pay like a monthly fee and you can go, depending on how much you paid is dependent on how much you go a month. And I canceled it to save money. And then wouldn't you know, I hurt my back the other night and I don't know how I did it again. And I can barely like move and twist and all this kind of stuff. And I'm like, really, again? So I might have to stay off my feet the next couple days and ice it. So if you don't see me, that's where I'm going to be. It is that late. Oh my gosh, you guys. Where did today go? I had to run back to the store today. I had to wait for Chris to come home with the car because he had to go get some car parts from the auction place. And then I had to go run a couple errands and get like some water and toilet paper and stuff like that, because now our big snowstorm has turned into an ice storm. And so I'm a little nervous. I don't know what's going to happen. And all of my kids have to work this weekend, well, except Madison. So I'm a little nervous. So I hope wherever you guys are that you stay well and safe this weekend and no bad weather. Hi, Julie. Okay, we are gonna work, this was totally not what I was gonna do today, but I went into Hobby Lobby to grab a sweatshirt for an inking project, and I saw this cute little banner, Be Kind, and it was $3.49, and it was 40% off. So everything right now in Hobby Lobby that is the spring shop is on sale, 40% off. So I thought this was super cute, so I came up with this project last minute. So this is what we're going to do today. Just trying to stay warm and cozy in the house. It's cold. Yeah, yes, it is actually, I think it said it was like 50 some degrees out, but you guys, you know, we're going to be getting this nasty weather. And so when I went to Aldi's, I did not want to go to Sam's because I was just there yesterday and I didn't know about this storm. So I went to Aldi's to grab toilet paper and I grabbed like the last big pack of toilet paper, and everybody was in Aldi's. And then I had to go to Walmart because one of my prescriptions was there. And so I went into Walmart and everyone was in Walmart, and I had to get a case of water, and then I had to lift the case of water with my back already hurting. And so you guys, and so I was telling the kids that I hurt my back again, and Jacob said, "Did you hurt your back putting up Valentine decorations?" No, I did not. I know. You have eyes, Tina. Oh gosh, I know. You guys be careful out there if you have to go out. And Chris and I are supposed to go away on Monday up into the mountains in Asheville, and I actually, Olivia said that, because her and Jacob got us that for Christmas, and I don't think we're going to be going because it's going to be bad weather, and I am not leaving my house for that. Hi Pat. All right, you guys, so we are going to make just a cute little chalkboard sign using this sweet honeybee transfer, this cute little bee sign, or this be kind garland that was 40% off, and then this little wreath that I already had, this chalkboard I already had. This was out in my garage in a bin of surfaces that I had. I think this came from Michael's years ago. So we're gonna use this. So we are gonna fuzz this. It was crazy, Lori. I agree. And everything took me a little bit longer because my back is super sore. And so I was going really slow. And yeah, and I could not wait to get home. Tina, I don't blame you. I think we are settled in now. And you know, I told you guys that I broke the pizza sauce on the floor yesterday when I was putting it away. And it was a big jar because depending on how many people are here, it could be 8 people that were making pizza. And so I totally forgot to grab more sauce today, but oh well. But hopefully every time I go and stock up for these storms, we don't have it. Like, it doesn't happen like they said. So that's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping. It's not going to be as bad as they say. And then I sat here for like 5 minutes getting ready for this, and Olivia just went and got, hopefully she doesn't mind me saying this, she just went and got a tattoo, and she's gotten them before, and I think I think this is a new place for her. I'm not sure, but I think it's a new place. And Jacob just had a couple done there last week and then this week, and she's having a reaction, and her arm is like turning red. And she said she can breathe, which is good. And she's on the way to the fire station right now to see Jacob. And I told her if it gets worse, she's going to stop and get Benadryl. And if it gets worse, I told her to go right to the quick care. But she's never had a reaction before, so I'm super nervous. So if someone, I told them if it gets worse to come in and tell me. Oh, Tara, thank you so much. You're so sweet. Thank you. Oh, Lori, you have not had any big ones yet. All right, you guys. So, oh, you know what? I wanted to do, actually, I wanted to tell you really quick. So this surface I bought, I'm pretty sure I got it at Michael's. It was either Michael's or Hobby Lobby. I don't remember. So it was either Michael's or Hobby Lobby, and it had an Easter, transfer on it, and so I took it off. And before I came on, I almost forgot to tell you guys, I waxed this surface. Anything that doesn't come from my DIY website, and I just buy at a regular craft store, I wax, because I don't know for sure if it is a real chalkboard. And sometimes the ones you buy at craft stores, when you go to take off your chalk, it leaves like a shadowing, and you can still see it no matter how much you try to take it off. And so any chalkboard that I buy at a craft store, I always wax. And so I wipe it on, and then I buff off all the extra, and it's just to put like a little layer of protection. So when I do take off my chalk design, it sort of protects the chalkboard. It puts a barrier, and so when I remove it, I don't have any shadowing. So hopefully that makes sense. This is what I use. Thank you, ladies. I appreciate it. Hopefully she's okay. And now it's snowing, Jerry. Oh no, please be safe if you have to go out. Do you live where you can do like Walmart or grocery store, like they deliver to you, like Instacart kind of thing? Hi, Brenda. So if you get a chalkboard from a craft store, wax it first and then buff off all the extra. This is just going to be able to prolong how many times you can use it. And every time you take off the old design, re-wax it. But if you buy a chalkboard from my website or from Chalk Couture, you don't have to do that because it's a real chalkboard. You can be confident in that if you use a board eraser and take it off, you're going to be okay. So, all right, so let's get this on there. Like I said, this was not what I had planned for today, but when I went into, so sorry, when I went into Hobby Lobby to grab a sweatshirt for a project, I saw that this, you know how they have all those little, oh my gosh, my mind is going blank. All those little, also I want to say cabinets. All the little things in the middle of the aisle with things on them, like the little, you guys, you know what I mean. Anyways, this was in the middle of an aisle and it was 40% off and it caught my eye, and $3.49 and then 40% off, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to change what I was going to do today, and I thought this would be cute. Can you use, yes, you can absolutely use Chalk Couture surface wax. I personally, I don't know if it was just my Chalk Couture surface wax or what, but I always find my Chalk Couture surface wax is always super, super hard, and I have to heat it up with the hair dryer, and it's just another step. And so I really like those bigger cans too because it's nice and soft, it goes on easy. It's just a personal preference. Jerry, I hope they are wrong too, unless you really want that much snow, but I don't think you do. All right. So we are going to use, we're going to use Shimmer Harvest, and we are going to chalk this whole thing in Shimmer Harvest. If none of the kids were working this weekend, I would be all for the snow, whatever. But Carter is a policeman, Nacy's EMT, Jacob's a fireman, and they're all working this weekend. And so, yeah, so I don't want the bad weather because they're all working. You know what, Jerry, someone sent that to me, so I'm not sure where they got it, but in the past, yes, I've either gotten it at Lowe's or Home Depot. You can also get, I've seen like Johnson's paste wax at like Walmart with like the furniture polish, because it is like for that as well. Yeah, you feel it's hard too. Yeah. So if you have the Chalk Couture surface wax and you feel it's hard, you can use your hair dryer. I personally don't care for it because of that extra step. I always have to like heat it up. So I just prefer the Minwax. But you can get the Minwax at like Lowe's or Home Depot, even Walmart. Lowe's or Home Depot, it's usually near the like stain, like the stains and paint. You can even find it in the stores near, like I said, the furniture polish. So if you're in like Walmart, check near your furniture polish, or like Ace Hardware or something like that. Just check near the furniture polish if you can't find it. All right, so you just squeegee this on, squeegee it off. You guys know I love all the shimmers. So you guys want to know how I think I hurt my back this time? So Jacob was, he actually was being serious when he said, so did you hurt your back putting up Valentine decor? Because I did hurt my back trying to get the Christmas tree boxes down from the attic of the garage at Christmas time. So he was trying to be funny, but actually being serious as well. But I think I heard it the other night when I was actually making my bed. We have a really like deep mattress, like a really thick mattress, because I have a bad back. And so I had washed my sheets, and so I was trying to lift up the mattress to put the sheet under. And you guys know, like, I have issues with my hands, and they swell and they hurt. And so I was lifting it up, and my hands, it was at the end of the day, and my hands were hurting, and I just must have twisted wrong and hurt my back. You like the soft wax better? Yeah, me too. Oh, you guys love it. Today's keyword, I forgot to tell you, today's keyword is bee, just B-E-E. And what did I do? I think I put it under here. Today's keyword is bee. If you want today's supply list, also the link to our Etsy shop is in there, and the color of the month is in there, and it's going to be going away, so make sure to grab the color of the month if you want it. But let's get this dried. Yes, the sign that spring is coming. I am so ready for it. I am not ready for North Carolina summer, but I am ready for a little warmer. Lori, yes, 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 yes. I just feel like we're in like an accident waiting to happen. I told him he needs to get back into church and be safer. He needs a church job. All right, so we're gonna dry this. So pretty, love this color, you guys. Shimmer Harvest is not just for fall. Grab it while you can for these springy bee projects. It is, Lori, like at Christmas time, well, it was November when I hurt my back, and it was all because I went to get the Christmas tree, the 9-foot Christmas tree, the box from the attic in the garage, and it was like, the way it was situated behind the beams, I must have just twisted right, and it was like I don't know, a 60-pound box, and I just must have twisted right and hurt it, and it's the same place right now I can feel. So I'm just gonna have to, because I canceled the chiropractor, I'm just gonna have to like sit in ice. That's what I'm gonna do. All right, look at how pretty. You guys, this would be pretty on our risers. This would be pretty on like a little stand. It would be pretty on inked on tea towels. But we are going to use some double-sided tape. If this was one of our magnetic chalkboards, you could just glue some magnets on here. But since this is not one of our magnetic ones, I'm just going to use some double-sided tape and tape this on. I need to grab some more of this. Oh, look at that. This is the end of the roll. Because this is the end of the roll, I don't know if this is going to come off. Let me see. don't think that is going to work. Hi, Linda. Oh, yay, you saw your dad. Love it. All right, let me see if I have any more. I thought I might be all out of double-sided tape. Ooh, I have these. Maybe these will work. Those might not be strong enough. Let's try this Commands. Oh, these little Velcros probably would work. I don't know if I want to stick that on my, well, I thought I had more double-sided tape, but let's see if I can use these. Oh wait, here it is. I was gonna say, I knew I had some from yesterday. All right, let's see if we can. All right, so I'm gonna use double-sided tape, and then I usually just use like a Mr. Clean eraser and a our paste scraper or something to, if it doesn't want to come off, or some Goo Gone, but usually this will just come right off. Well, happy birthday to your dad, 90 years old. I can't even imagine living that long. What a blessing. All right, I'm gonna stick this on here. All right, so what we have so far. And then we're gonna take this cute little banner. They had all different kinds of banners, so go check them out. Lori, the Dollar Tree. So I haven't really looked lately because I thought I had some, but I need to get some. But when I used to get it, it came in a 3-pack with 3 rolls of 3 different sizes. But I don't think they sell it like that anymore. But the Dollar Tree is where I've gotten it. I actually really don't even like to go to the Dollar Tree anymore. It makes me mad that nothing is $1 anymore, and nothing is $1.25. Oh, Linda, I hope so too. I will pray for that for sure. All right, you guys, look at how cute this is. Be kind. So they were all different prices, I noticed, because some of them were like two banners, where this one is just 1. So this was $3.49 and then 40% off. So what we're gonna do is we are just going to put it, I think we're just gonna put it across like this. Should I put it across, the bottom like this, or should I put it across the wreath? You guys let me know. Put it across the wreath. Well, I was gonna try to show you, hold it up to show you, but it kept flipping. Put it across the wreath, or put it across the bottom of the words. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to tape it to the back. Thank you, Linda. So across the wreath, or across the pattern. Angle toward the bottom. You like the bottom? You guys like the bottom? It would be super cute if you got, like, I think at Hobby Lobby they have these, and in the in the miniature section, they actually have like bees. And they might have other things, but it'd be super cute to get one and put on a wreath if you do something like this. I see most of them for the bottom, so let's put it across the bottom. So I'm just going to take regular tape. No, I'm not. Somebody used tape. Put it back. Alright, well, I'm just going to take some masking tape and tape it to the back. Since it's wood, I could even use a tack if I wanted to. Does anyone else's kids do this? Like, use it and then put it back so like they don't get like in trouble? Like, my kids always like put stuff back when they're the last one to use it with either like the littlest drop or empty. Like, why do you do that? Look at how cute. I love it. What do you guys think? Oh my goodness. Let me know in the comments. This is what happens when something is stored forever in your garage. The rope just came out. I don't even think I'm going to be able to get it back in. So today's keyword is bee. If you guys type the word bee into the comments, I'll send you the supply list. There we go. And it will also have the link to Etsy. Actually, let me get it a little bit more. And like I said, I've had this chalkboard for quite a while, so I'm not sure where I got it from, but it's been a few years. So there is the finished look. I love it. It's so cute. So I used the Sweet as Honey transfer, got the little garland at Hobby Lobby, and then I had the chalkboard and I had the wreath all ready. So that is what I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope you guys don't get any bad weather. I hope that it just passes all of us and nobody gets any. But thank you guys for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And if you don't see me tomorrow, it's because I'm resting my back. And but hopefully you will. Bye, guys.